It's the city of crime. Death lurks in the darkness. Criminals walk the streets.
London 2024. Ooh, nasty.
Only two men can defeat the darkness that lurks behind your houses at night.
Who are those men?
Who are those men?
I'm asking you. Who are those men?
No, I don't know. I'm asking you.
I thought you knew who the men were.
No, I don't know. I was asking you.
Why can't we get a man round here?
We can't get men for tough.
I need men.
I want a man.
I love men.
I want to kiss a man on the lips in the city of crime.
What's this about?
I'm hard now. I'm rock hard.
I'm constantly rock hard. It's
in
a
the
medical
city of
thing.
crime.
I got this medical thing where
Yeah.
I can't get my dick soft ever. It's super turgid.
Anyway,
which is what that word means.
if anyone knows
Did you know that?
the two men are who can solve the city of crime, ideally not erect, we would like you to email us at the PO Box .com /phone number.
And if you could just put a note on your email,
Just a little
worst
note.
cold open of Cheap Show ever.
Just brackets, worst cold open at Cheap Show ever in the city of crime.
Are we actually going to go with this one?
I think we're going with this one.
I would like to talk like this for the rest of the episode.
I would also like to talk like this for the rest of the episode. Welcome to Cheap Show, the City of Crime edition.
It's not the City of Crime edition, though, is it?
Yeah, what do you want from me? Hello, welcome to Cheap Show. It's the economy comedy podcast.
No, we're not doing
where
this.
we
This is the
struggle
cold
to make. I was adapting it for this cold open, and you interrupted me in the City of Crime.
It's not the City of Crime.
It's the City of Crime.
In fact, crime has gone down in London.
The City of
Since-
Crime.
In the 70s, don't you know?
In that case, it's the city of ill repute, where sex goes up.
Sex goes up.
It's the city of sin. Two men in the city of sin, sucking off men in the city of sin. I don't know what's
sucking
going
off
on.
men.
I don't know.
This is why, Paul. This is why.
This is why we have to think of a cold open in advance. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Everyone, hello.
Oof and a yikes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oof and yikes.
Welcome to Cheap Show.
Press the fucking credits.
Paul Gannon, Eli Silverman.
Welcome to Cheap Show. Sources and words and phrases. Two things I'm responsible for.
Chodney Borough.
I hate you, your fucking usual posse.
Cheap Show tonight. Cheap Show tonight.
It's the price of shite.
Cheap Show tonight.
Welcome to Cheap Show. So if you're a first-time listener to Cheap Show and that was the first thing you heard, sorry.
I apologise as well. I'm Eli Silverman. That's Paul Gannon.
Yes, hello, that is my name. And we both present this podcast, which is called Cheap Show, which is an economy-focused, well, not economy-focused, but, austerity, cheap, fuck it.
You were doing so well, Paul.
Fuck this.
May I? May I try?
Father, may I? Yes, you may.
Mayo. Simon
Father
Mayo.
Mayo.
Imagine Simon Mayo became a priest.
Yeah.
He'd be Father Mayo. Which sounds like an alternative Christmas saint.
Aye, Father Mayo.
Oh, have you left the mayo out?
Oh, Saint Mayo. Patron saint of mayonnaise.
Oh, there should be one.
Yeah, Saint Mayonnaise.
Hellman.
St. Helman's, the patron saint of mayo. What's this fucking podcast about?
I thought you were going to do that.
You
Okay.
do it. Go on, you do it.
We are a economy comedy podcast, and we find the treasure amongst the trash. Charity shops,
Yes.
jumble sales, bazaars, pound stores, pound lands,
Yeah.
other pound-based things, Moomin Land, which is a shop round here.
Bing bong. I don't know why I said bing bong.
Bing Bong worked there.
Yeah, I don't know why I said it though.
We find the fun in the frugal.
Yes. Every week we attempt to find some things to talk about, play with, investigate, or eat that you can do on an affordable budget.
An extremely affordable budget.
And that's what this podcast is. And if you like what you do, what we do, or what you do is up to you. I don't care. If you like what you do, that's
and let's
fine.
hope people do like what they do, because it's a horrible life to not like go through life not liking what you do.
Unless what you like doing is murdering people.
Or anything bad.
Do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
you
do
shouldn't
bad
like
things.
that.
Ideally.
You shouldn't like that.
Anyway, welcome
That's
to
what
Cheap
make-
Show. That's the podcast. I hope you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, why not spread the word, review us on platforms, all that kind of shit, subscribe.
Paul, I'm sorry, it's just
What?
the cold open still.
Is it?
I don't know what's going on with you this week.
This is the now post-intro theme segment of the show where we lay up the land.
We
of the
lay up
store.
the lay of the land out.
Put the lay of the land out loud.
Let's lay out the lay of the land out right now, Paul.
Let's lay down Martin Landau's lay down the lay down late. Latent lay down. Martin Landau's latent lay down late.
Lacrimose.
I am lactose intolerant.
Are you?
Yeah.
You shouldn't drink milk all the time.
No, I am.
Then, mate.
Do you believe anything I say? I'm not lactose intolerant.
You're
I
fish,
lied.
You're fish intolerant.
I am fish intolerant.
And that's why, Paul, I've made sure that all of the things we're tasting today, none are fish or seafood flavoured.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing this week.
That's right.
Right. So, look, one of the things we do on our podcast is we find that one of the things that people do on a budget is maybe eat cheaper food. And one of those cheaper foods that always come to our attention is the instant noodle branded food.
In fact, you could say worldwide, the instant noodle is an emblem
Yes.
of cheaper food stuffs.
Yes. You know, even in the UK-focused vision of this story, the pot noodle was a student staple.
It
was it not?
And
was it not?
And it was to do with the budget.
If we fly over to America, flying, right, and I land, and I look at the students there, why? They would have their instant noodles, or maybe a noodle from the local Chinese takeaway. Noodles are always the lifeblood, even in Ghostbusters. Remember? They were eating the noodles, and they go, "Oh, this is the last of the money has been spent on these noodles." This is, and they're eating noodles. Noodle,
Yes.
noodle, noodle.
But that's takeaway, and it's very
It
different
is.
from the instant variety.
I'm just saying,
And-
it's often a food you can buy on a
budget.
on a meager
absolutely,
budget. Yes,
absolutely right, Paul.
Thank you, Eli.
And to this day, yes,
to this day,
Chinese restaurants in London represent good value, even more so, because you know what's happening with fast food,
what?
Paul, in this world of ours?
What?
It's going very expensive. Burgers and fries,
yeah.
all of those.
McDonald's has
You
been
can't
told
go
they're
out at
expensive.
McDonald's spending at least 10, 15 quid. And the quality hasn't got better.
No.
This is a phenomenon. So it means a lot of people, when they are turning away from those traditional fast foods and going more for the casual,
Yes.
like the Wagamamas
Oh,
and
dear.
Pizza Express and all of these, the casual dining.
Yeah.
Because you're paying a similar amount for the food. The food's slightly better quality and it gets served to you by a person. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
So if you're going to be spending exactly the same,
Why not spend
Why not?
on something like that? You've almost kind of ruined your own market.
yeah, it really is terrible. I was watching a video about it. McDonald's
Yeah.
in the US, they've fucked themselves, and that's why they're declining.
Oh.
I think McDonald's in Britain does better.
It does, apparently, and the food's of a better quality
It
as well.
is. And
So I think I said this before, but I remember when I lived in the States in the, late 90s, early 2000s, every Wednesday at certain McDonald's in California, or certainly in LA where I was,
Yeah.
it was like 20 cents burger day. And
Yeah.
but they said you can't order more than 20 in one go or something stupid. But people would still do and go, I'll have 20 fucking burgers,
I know.
please. Yes, all right, it's cheap fast food, but then like when you reduce it that much,
They don't do that these days, though. That's the opposite.
you don't
But
do
that's
that.
better. At least it's crap, but it is incredibly cheap. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's like it's not even that cheap.
No, it's
So what's
crap
the
and
point of
cheap.
it? Yeah.
So what we're doing this week is we're covering the noodle, the instant noodle, and Eli. We're doing what we call a Noodle Pot Blitz, isn't that right?
Yes.
Because I was
That's
going
right.
to say, tell them the format, then we'll take a break, and then we'll introduce the brands,
Okay.
and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do two, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do another two, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do a wrap up, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do this, wrap up at the end of the show.
But Paul,
and then we'll do it. Then we'll go home.
I'm down with that schedule, but
Yeah.
can I have a break at some point?
Do you want to have a break now?
Don't press the button.
Oh,
Fuck this.
no,
Fuck you.
no,
fuck them
no,
all.
No, do the bit where you go, this is what Noodle Blitz format is.
I
and
will do that,
And
Paul.
then we'll do the next bit.
I will.
And then we'll take a break, and then we'll do that, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do the
Oh
noodles,
my
and then we'll take a break,
God.
and then we'll take a noodles, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do a wrap up, then we'll take a break, and then we'll wrap it up, and then we'll go home. Take a break.
I just want to mention one last thing.
Womb last thing.
Womb last thing.
I want to mention womb last thing.
About burgers.
Yes.
As I mentioned to you, I did try the Wendy's, which is relatively new on this side of the pond.
Yes.
I did try their French onion,
Oh dear.
their French onion
And how was that?
cheeseburger.
Did you have a?
Umami, army, 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 army. 8 armies.
Marmy's army.
Umami, sploogeman army.
Okay. I'm presuming that means good.
They had both crispy onions.
Crispy onions. Christie's onions.
Hello, I'm Crispy Onions.
Hello. No, don't. We haven't got
Kill him.
time.
All
right.
Crispy Onions. I'm dying.
Right.
Got to kill that character off, Paul.
Which character?
Crispy Onions.
Oh, have some pills.
Oh, I'm
There we go.
dying.
Don't do that at home.
You poisoned me.
They were poison pills, like rat pellets. Like, moving on.
It had crispy onions.
Yeah.
It's a basic cheeseburger, crispy onions, but also, like I said, like very reduced French onion soup.
Oh, okay.
Like soft gravy-like onions.
Oh.
And it was salty and it was umami. I'm just saying.
Well, that's Eli's Burger Wendy review. And please join us after the break, where we're now going to break down what the breakdown is for the...
What shall I do? But now, shall I talk about the Blitz
No, we've
now?
done enough now on this bit to warrant a segment breaker. So we're going to do that now. So here's the sound effect, which I feel like this is the first episode we've ever done. Now we put a little sound effect in to break it up, to therefore lean into the magazine format of this podcast.
Enjoy the sound effect,
Enjoy
everyone.
it. What one would you like? I'll let you pick. I don't often get to let you pick, but what sound effect would you like to have right now?
I like the one that goes deep, deep, deep.
Oh, that's the old-fashioned cash machine sound effect, that one.
Yeah, but the beep, beep, not that old-fashioned.
There's two beep beeps. There's the beep cash machine where it's like beep, 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 beep.
That's the one.
And then there's the other one where it's like beep, 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 but that's like a cash till. And then it's like... There's a subtle difference. So you want the one that goes beep, 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 beep.
I don't know what's going on now. I wish I hadn't brought it up.
Or do you want the one that goes beep, 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 beep?
I just want it to end. I want your mouth noises to end for a minute.
All right, well then, here's the real sound effect.
Jesus. Believe me, man, and you ain't got time for pity here in Noodle Pot City.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh
no! What the fuck's going on round here?
Oh mother!
I've got a fucking hard on, and it's fucking hard for noodles.
A noodle, the noodle, the noodle pot blitz, the noodle, the noodle, the noodle pot blitz, the noodle, pot blitz,
Pot Blitz. It's Noodle Pot Blitz time, everybody.
Yes, it's the time of the show where we talk about noodles. Eli will now introduce the format in the verbal style so suited to this format.
We taste a bunch of noodle pots, one of which is a pot noodle, but we try not to call it pot noodle because that is the proprietary brand name of a British noodle pot. Cup noodle by Nishan was the original of these products, and that was way back in 71. There is a lot of noodle pots on the market.
Now, these aren't the ones that come in little foil wrappers, little...
No, those are instant ramen.
Yeah, we're talking about the ones that come in a little plastic or sometimes cardboard cup that you can pour hot water in and then eat straight from the serve.
That's right.
From the thing.
Blue Dragon are the most fancy ones on the market, which we don't have any of here today, Paul. But those
Blue Waffle is the ones you shouldn't eat out of.
You shouldn't eat out of the Blue Waffle.
Don't eat out of a Blue
Don't
Waffle.
put noodles in it. They'd be maggots, not noodles. There's sometimes noodles look like maggots.
No, it's just I've got bad. Don't like that image.
Blue Dragon actually give you a reusable sort of cooking vessel. He's thinking about the Blue Waffle. It's in my mind as well. It's sort of superimposed on everything I'm looking at.
In my head, I've got the image of like, what if someone put a hatchet in Beetlejuice's face? It's like that's kind of what it would look like.
Now we've got to eat,
Yeah.
We don't have to eat blue waffles.
Poodle Dog Blitz.
Poodle Dog
Blitz.
Poodle Dog Bites. That's Frank Zappa.
What is?
Poodle Dog Bites.
Is it?
Poodle Dog Chews or whatever. It's all about this person who puts dog food on their vagina to get poodles to eat it.
Well, at least it's poodle.
Poodles have the strongest bite of any...
Really?
Of any dog, yeah.
That can't be true. By what definition does it have?
It's about...
Because I don't know.
Pressure. It's the force of the jaw.
You're telling me that is worse than a Rottweiler?
Yes.
Than a Yorkie dog?
A Yorkie dog. Yeah. I think there are things called Yorkie dogs, aren't there?
Yeah, there are the little ruff, ruff, ruff.
No, poodles, despite their charming appearance...
I'm bored now.
I know.
Just talk about the noodles.
Right, now, firstly...
Yeah.
We've got 4 noodles to blitz today.
We are. We're going to blitz through them, hence the format's name.
That's right, Paul. Now, First,
You can't say now and then hold on like silence for a little bit.
Firstly, I had my eyes on this. I'm glad I managed to get one because went to Sainsbury's. They didn't have them here.
Okay, this is the first of the cup noodles that we'll be trying today.
That's right, and this is a Maggi branded hot cup.
Wake up, Maggie. I think I've got something to say.
Feed to you.
Feed to you.
Maggie's made a cup and I'm heating it just to give to you. Ooh, you're a dirty old cow and I don't like you anyhow, but I fucked you because you're just there
Right,
and I'm
well, let's
fucking
just,
off.
moving on.
That's what that song's about, you know
Yes,
that?
I know. He wrote a lot of songs about just telling women to fuck off. He did.
Yeah.
It's like that New Faces one, isn't it? Or the
Stay
Faces.
with me.
Yeah, it's like, all right, love, fuck off now. That's the song in a nutshell.
No. No. This is a Maggi Hot Cup chicken flavour. So I went for they had two. They had a curry and a chicken.
Yeah.
I thought chicken is the first flavour of instant ramen was chicken flavoured.
So that's the first one we're trying today.
Maggi, a Swiss company,
Right.
but they're a huge conglomerate and they're hugely popular, Paul, in Southeast Asia.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then. All right, cool. What's number 2? He's just digging through his bed nest.
Number 2. Now, this is a noodle brand that has been denigrated by you and me over the years on this podcast.
And for good reason, to be fair.
This is Bachelors.
Christ.
They are the company behind Super Noodles, which are a huge
noodle,
which is spelled soup, as in soup, as in
Yes.
mushroom soup. Paul, this is their pasta N Sauce.
So we're stepping slightly out of the bounds of our format by tackling pasta, but it's in a cup, so we're giving it leeway.
I mean, this is essentially a pot noodle in everything, a noodle pot in everything. It's just they call it pasta. Noodles are pasta, pasta are noodles.
Oh, I'm just saying it slightly falls out of our usual remit.
Yes,
That's
and
all I'm saying.
I think we need to do that because that's where the market's going. Paul.
It's where the market is.
This is Bachelors. They do super noodles, which we find are all very
Gelatinous
cornfloury and
shit.
gelatinous and nasty. But this is their pasta N Sauce. Also,
I hate that.
when they do an and by
Just put
putting
an
two.
ampersand in. Nothing wrong with an ampersand.
No, but it's chummy, isn't it?
Not when you have the word pasta before it, because then it fucks up the way your mouth
Yes.
works to say pasta and sauce.
Yeah, it feels forced.
It's not like fish and chips, where
Yeah.
it feels more natural.
I agree. It's because of the open vowel sound at the end of pasta.
Yeah,
it
it
doesn't
ruins
work.
it.
You're
Doesn't
right.
work.
Bachelors, go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you,
We're not
bachelors.
tasting it now. No, we are.
Oh, they are some bachelor boys, and that's
What's
the
that?
noodle they make. Oh, they
don't know.
are the bachelor boys. Their pasta and sauce tastes fake.
It tastes
It's
fake.
a Cliff Richard song. Oh, I was a bachelor boy, and that's the way I should stay. Dum, dum, dum,
It's quite close to what he was a bachelor, wasn't he?
Well, he still is.
Right.
Anyway, so
This is a
what-
chicken and mushroom flavour.
Right.
It says low fat on it, which is probably true, but it's probably very high salt.
Yeah.
So
What's the
it
logo?
has a little picture of a kettle and says, "Do not put it in a pot.
Fine, we won't then.
Do not put it in a pot." You can see photos of everything we're going to taste today
I need
on
to
the
do that,
website.
yeah.
One thing that stood out to me from this is
Right.
it says
Come on,
deliciously creamy. I think that was worth the wait for me to say that.
move on.
I saw something die in Paul's eyes there, everybody. Now,
Died a long time ago.
now we go for the third option. It's a pot noodle, Paul.
We have to have it here.
Mentioned over and over again by us, but they are terrible, aren't they? I'd say they're actually worse than super noodles on the whole.
I would no. Well, here's the
Chicken and mushroom.
here's the problem.
It's a classic.
Chicken and mushroom is the exception that proves the rule,
Yeah.
right? Where it feels like it's nice comfort food. We all love it.
It's
We've
fine.
all had
It's
it.
salty. It's got a bit of chew to it.
It's fine. However, anything outside of that falls into the what I like to call well dodge area of flavouring. And this looks like another attempt to them to mix it up somewhat.
Yes, so we're going with a pot noodle chicken fajita flavour.
Two things that I wouldn't really want to put together, just because I don't. It seems like a pointless crossover.
What, a noodle with a fajita? A
Yeah.
fajita is essentially like a chicken wrap, isn't it?
But it could be a spiced beef wrap.
Oh, yeah, it could be anything.
You know what I mean? So again, by that logic, what are we talking about here with fajita? Are we talking about the spices?
Yeah.
Or the flavour, the meat?
So fajita traditionally would have some sauce, spiced chicken or beef or whatever, and then peppers, like
Yeah.
griddled peppers. That's a fajita. And they put cheese in it as well. It's basically just like a longer taco, isn't it, really? I mean, you know, where's the line between a taco and a fajita?
I don't want to get into it.
I think probably fajita is a whole sort of Western thing invented by what's that brand called? Papa Regis. What's he called?
Papa Regis.
No, what's that, Don? What's that big Mexican take-home kit food brand?
Oh, El Dorado or something.
It's not.
It's something like that, though, isn't it? It's something generic as fuck.
But there was a point in the sort of 80s.
El Mariachi.
80s, 90s where we were getting pushed for heaters in this country, weren't we?
Yeah, but
they were pushing for heaters at us.
Yeah, right through our letterboxes,
I question,
windows.
I question whether it's actually legitimately Mexican product. Anyway, it says on this, the chicken Juan.
Okay, so it's chicken then, right?
In 4 minutes. The
Okay.
chicken, what does that even mean?
Juan. What's someone's
The chicken
name, isn't
Juan.
it? The
So
chicken
is
one.
it a pun on one?
Yeah, it's say rather than it's like it's the chicken one. So maybe there's a beef one, or maybe the joke is just that they've used the word Juan.
And then here it says the chicken Juan again.
Fuck it.
And it's got a
pun.
sombrero pictured
Nice.
on it. Now, we've all often mentioned
The lazy stereotyping.
the
of
lazy
food branding.
stereotyping
Yeah.
that a lot of brands do with Far Eastern stuff.
Especially that font, that kind of Chinese takeaway font.
They
thing
call
that
those
gets-
chop suey fonts,
Yeah.
where they're English fonts that are made to look oriental.
Yeah.
But this is exactly the same thing for Mexicans,
Of course it
isn't
is.
it? This is racist stereotyping.
Why
is it more acceptable,
To say,
though?
it's a push to say it's racist, but what it is to say is it's more lazily.
It's lazy stereotyping.
Yeah,
of a
lazy
nation,
branding.
of a nation.
Yeah, but again, it's neither inherently good or bad in itself. It's just that the association you want to put on it comes from a particular point of view.
But that whole thing of using Juan as a pun on one, that's
Yeah.
like saying, for example,
I had Juan off the list.
no, but like
last night.
a Chinese product and going, Wang or something. You
Yeah.
know, you're making a pun on Wang, and that would feel more racist. Do you know what
but
I'm
then
getting
that's
at?
that old.
But this should be seen as just as sort of problematic, I think, and lazy.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's boiled into branding that now. So it's neither negative or positive. It is.
Anyway, that's the one we're going to taste, the chicken fajita. I think it's going to taste like chili heatwave Doritos
Right,
and
this
all
up,
of those
we're close
other.
to 15 minutes now, and I'm bored.
All
So
those other
what's
ones.
the fourth one?
I'm going to tell you, Paul.
All right,
I'm
Paul.
actually enjoying this.
No,
now.
I'm enjoying it
and
too.
you're trying
but
to
I'm
kill
also,
my vibe.
But let me put it this way: I'm dangerously hanging on to the precipice of this conversation, and my fingers are
You're
feeling
harshing
weak.
my vibe.
I know, but I'm still involved.
Your fingers are feeling weak.
Yeah, because I'm hanging off the precipice.
Oh, sorry.
And I was like, oh, my fingers.
I thought your fingers were feeling weak because you hadn't been
having
All right.
one off the wrist.
There you go.
Thank
That
you.
brought me another minute.
It's bought you 1 minute. Quick, what is it?
So, the last noodle we'll be tasting, Paul,
Yes.
is Itsu. Eat Beautiful. They have a chain of restaurants selling sushi mainly
Yeah.
and noodle soups.
It was a Itsu restaurant serving noodles, chicken bits and upple doodles.
Almost.
I actually
All right.
had it in my head, but then by the
Yeah.
time it came out of my mouth, I'd lost it.
It can't all be gold, Paul. And I think that
I
whole
wish it
thing-
would be gold every once in a while, though,
Talking of gold, there was a gold trim on this noodle.
to give it a little bit of je ne sais quoi.
That is they're positioning it themselves as upmarket.
I don't like Itsu food. I don't know what it is.
No, I don't. I find it incredibly bland. And we
Yeah.
have tasted one of these before.
It's like
Wasn't-
bland with spices.
Yeah, it's really bland. We tasted one of these before and we really hated it.
Yeah.
But I noticed they have changed the branding in terms of the artwork, which is all very sort of pretty.
It's gold leafy
scene,
kind of effect.
like a vase or something, like a Chinese vase or
Yeah.
something, you know.
Yeah.
But what they used to have was those terrible sort of Calvin Klein advert, black and white photos of people who
and
like.
chummy copy.
Yeah, but I think that's an improvement. They obviously got some feedback. People
What is
didn't
it?
like the sort of aspirational. It's just a landscape
No,
with
but
flowers.
what's the flavour? Sorry.
Oh,
of
the
this?
flavour is satay.
What is it? Rice or is it noodles or is it pasta? What is it?
satay are those skewers of meat which have a peanut.
Yes.
Usually
like that. I like
a peanut
satay a lot.
dip sauce. Yeah. But they say here, handcrafted. I mean, that's fuck off. Why, who's buying that? Why would you even put that on anything?
Who cares?
Is this is obviously a mass-produced product? Why did you say handcrafted? Anyway, handcrafted miso.
My sticky, crunchy socks are handcrafted. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're not going to eat that, though, are you?
Well,
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I could put a poo in my hand and like squish it down. That'd be handcrafted.
True.
Squish it right down.
Squish, squish.
I'm trying to get out of this.
Squish, squish.
Handcrafted miso broth blended with Japanese sesame paste.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
That could be better than the ones we had before. It might taste nicer.
We can only hope. So, with all that being said, we're now going to take a break and then make the noodles, then make a break and then make the noodles and then taste the noodles and all that stuff. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to do the first two. Which two do we got to start with then? We're starting with the pasta sauce and the Maggi.
The Maggi, which is new on the market. This is how new this Maggi was on the market. Couldn't find it in Sainsbury's. Had my eye on it for this
Aye.
episode. And then I went to the Turkish grocer.
Yeah.
And they had it there. Got that. What a palaver. They had to look up the price.
Oh, dear.
They had to look up the price.
much was it?
Because it was so new. £1.39.
Not bad at all, really. Depends
what it
For what
is.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, and the current state of the market, unless you're buying the package, which is 60p or whatever.
I mean, this Itsu one might be better, might be worse. Was over £2, and it's got gold trim on it.
All right, so we're going to come back after this little break.
Well, just
and do the pasta sauce and the hot cup.
The Bachelors Pasta N Sauce, Paul, and the Maggi Hot Cup.
Right.
Both of which have a problematic pronunciation, because I want to say Maggie cunt and pasta and bastard.
All right. Right, we're going to put the sound effect in and come right back. Join us for the taste session.
All right, Paul, I'm back.
You're back.
With the first of our 2 noodle pots to taste today on this Blitz, oh mother, etc.
Mava. I like saying Mava.
You didn't go, I paraphrased Bowie's Suffragette City. Oh, quick thing before I forget.
I thought you were going to go on.
They do both need a couple more minutes, so I've built this in.
All right, okay,
You'll have
good.
to listen
I'm glad.
to my waffle.
Oh, fuck.
They've brought in the new names of the overground lines in London.
Yes.
Yeah? And the one near me,
Yeah.
which I knew as the Goblin line because it's Gospel Oak to Barking to Gospel Oak to Barking, Goblin. Right? I knew it as that. But it's now Suffragette. It's now the Suffragette line. And
yeah,
I'm like, how am I going to remember it's called the Suffragette line when it used to be the Goblin line? And I've built a memory palace. What about this? David Bowie did Suffragette City, yes?
Yes.
What was the character that David Bowie played in Jim Henson's Labyrinth?
Ziggy Stardust.
The Goblin King. Huh?
Right.
And a labyrinth, if you think about it, looks like a tube map sort of thing.
Okay.
That's my memory palace. That's how I remember. The Suffragette line
or
was
just
used
remember
to be...
that the line near you is called the Suffragette line.
Yeah,
I know it already.
Yeah, but it's hard.
It's not. I know.
No, but it's helped you.
It hasn't.
I bet next time you think, what's that line fucking called? David Bowie in his tights.
No,
so
I
you can
just
see his
remember
knob.
Suffragette.
We had that on VHS, and my sister was obsessed at looking at Bowie's knob in those tights.
Okay, well.
They were. They would.
Is this still factoring in the wait time for these fucking
mania.
noodles?
They had mania about it. Now, pasta...
And he joscillates balls in that as well.
It's very bollock heavy, that film.
A big old ball heavy film.
It was a flop, wasn't it, as well?
What, his balls or his cock and balls was a big flop?
I said Jennifer Connelly was hot to someone the other day. And they were like, yeah.
Excuse
what are they talking about? She's probably one of the best looking women of the era.
She's a very beautiful woman.
Don't you think?
I think so.
Perhaps it's just our type. I like brunettes.
Oh, I don't know about our type. It's not my favourite Nintendo game.
Oh, that was terrible. Now,
is it? Is it? Was it?
Paul.
I'm very sorry.
It's okay, mate.
I just don't.
I have some notes on the prep.
La 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 la. I have some notes too. La 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 la.
Those are good notes as well, Paul.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm desperate this week, mate.
I know you are.
Desperate
the
for
pasta
yucks.
sauce, the pasta N Sauce, chicken and mushroom, had a very farty smell coming off it.
Can I have a huff? Go on. I can at least huff.
Let me just finish the prep on it because it needs another stir.
Oh, he's stirring it with a stirrer. It looks very creamy.
That's their whole thing they're saying about it. It's creamy.
Yeah, but it also looks creamy in that the last gasp of vom before the dry retching kicks in.
It is macaroni, if you're wondering what the shapes are.
Yes. I'm sure a lot of people
that
are
needs that needs more time.
I want to huff it still.
Yes, huff it before I need to put the lid back on.
All right, I can do that.
Okay, huff it.
Oh, weird.
It's a little bit farty, isn't it?
It doesn't smell horrible, but it is a little bit boff-like.
Yeah, a little bit farty, boffy, salty flavour. Now...
I don't know why. Sorry, I don't know why I found that funny. I actually don't. But it did make me giggle.
But what annoyed me about this was the instructions, right? Read that, Paul, if you can.
What,
be
the
careful.
bit across the top?
The instructions. What does it first instruction say to do?
I can't read it. I haven't got my glasses on.
We need to sort this out.
Right, we're getting here are my glasses.
Because this is all the detail and the minutiae that we're known for, Paul.
Oh, now I can see.
Yeah, you can see it now? What's the first instruction?
Place pot on solid play.
Oh my God, you can't even.
Place pot on gold pot. What's it say? It's because there's not enough light. Let me turn the light.
Turn the light on and I'll read it. It's fine.
Oh, Lord.
There we go. Good. This pissed me off.
The other side. This is already 5 minutes. I'm off.
Can I move the mic, please?
Yes. Right. Move it and then start talking. I don't know why this is a problem.
It says, place pot on solid, flat surface.
Okay, I was close.
No, I was going to put it on a lumpy
pillow.
liquid. I was going to put it, do you know what I mean? I
was going to put it on a pillow.
Fucking who are they talking to? non-humans.
No, but you know why? Because some fucking dickhead probably once tried to put it on their lap and pour
And
the
then
kettle
sued
in,
them,
and it's
yeah.
like, oh, you should say that. You shouldn't balance it on your knee while you're pouring hot water from a kettle in it.
But it sounds a bit like they're talking to children there.
That's
you know?
because, unfortunately, we often make rules that apply to the lesser of us, if
But
that
this
makes
is
sense.
the British thing. It's like, I don't understand. And so I just wanted to mention that
Oh,
if
just
there's
the
like
first one.
overkill there. Whereas this,
Yeah.
the Maggi Hot Cup, which is the other one we're tasting in this little segment, the chicken Maggi Hot Cup, very simple. It couldn't be easier. You literally, and this is what Nishan, the best of these, do.
Yeah.
You put the water in, and then you leave it for 2 minutes, and then you serve it. You stir it, and then it's
What
gone.
kind of noodle's that? Just a normal egg
Chicken.
noodle? No, the kind of noodle.
They're
Egg-
wheat.
Egg
They're
wheat.
all wheat noodles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. All right, good. And it's just a thin noodle, really, and a yellowy, watery soup.
I think
to
it's
it.
going to be standard because Maggi is standard. They're best known for their
Standard. I don't know what I'm doing this week.
but they are best known.
I think I've got like pun Tourette's, where the minute I hear something I can even vaguely pun on, I'll do it.
We are going to start with the Maggi, Paul.
All right.
Here is a fork for you.
Oh, that's good. It's just been right on your arsehole. So
It wasn't
I'm
on
glad.
my arsehole.
It was.
I had my
you sa-
jeans on.
Yeah, but
Nothing's
it was
going to go
close
through
to
my
your
jeans.
Poo speckled.
It wasn't on my
underpants.
arsehole. That would have been extremely uncomfortable if I was sitting on a fork and it was like
I don't know what
poking
you're
me
into.
arsehole.
I don't know what you're
I'm
into.
into that. That's my
You're
fetish.
into, arse forking.
Fork on arse.
Come on, love, fork me right in the arse. And you open your coat and you got like a full cutlery
forks,
set.
loads of
There you go.
forks,
I've got a nice fish fork.
Do you know what kind of
for
coat it is as well? It's
What?
a dirty Mac.
you. Yeah, dirty Mac.
Anyway, Maggi best known for their seasoning, savoury seasoning.
I am bored. Put food in my mouth. Come on now, baby.
I've been trying to get this
I
savoury.
don't know what I'm doing, mate.
Okay, I'll let you. I'll let
I
you
thought I
start.
started strong, but now
I'll
I'm
let you start,
my
Paul.
brain's not doing a thing.
It's fine. You've been working. We've both had a long working week.
Yeah, I've had a long week.
We work on the weekends,
Right,
by the
I'm
way,
gonna have
guys.
first dippings with a Maggi Hot Cup chicken flavour noodle.
What's the nuff, niff, naff, noff?
Traditional. It's
Very
not,
standard.
It's not very flavourful to the nose, but there's hints of what to expect, which is a very plain, honest noodle.
Yes. This is what I expect from them. And also, what's the texture like?
It's okay. It's a bit too fine a noodle for me to get my teeth into it. It's very hot because hot water and shit. But it's all right. It needs pimping.
It needs it so bad. I can tell already.
It
before.
needs spring onions in there.
Yeah.
It needs a bit of soy, maybe. I don't know.
Soy, hot sauce, spring onions,
Yeah.
and sweet corn. I love to pimp with sweet corn. A lot of people are against that, but I think it's a perfect pimper because you get it out of a can, straight in. No
But here's
prep.
the thing: it's meant to be no frills. That's its USP.
Yes, but the Nishan ones, the Nishan cup noodles, they have got so much dehydrated vegetable and soy bits and flavour, you can just eat them as is.
No,
You
I know, but
they don't need the pimping.
Right now, it's oppages and oranges. What was that? Oppages and oranges.
Apples and oranges?
Yeah. Oppages and oranges. What the fuck?
I don't know, Paul. I'm liking it, though. I like it when you're vulnerable like
I'm
this.
having a weird moment right now. It's so strange.
Anyway, I'm going to taste...
Oh, dear.
Just while you calm down.
Calm down.
You're going to set me off now.
Oh.
It's kind of under-seasoned.
It's a bit too watery.
Oh, I like
but
the noodles, though, I have to say.
everything is fine about it, but you have to go into it realising it's not going to be special.
It's a very, very sort of mild flavoured chicken.
But again, you put your own pimp into it, you take some veg, you slap some in, whatever you fancy, you can make your own here.
I'm going to taste a bit of the broth.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's pleasing, in the way they are.
Oh, yeah.
That's a perfectly good noodle in a pot.
It's a starter.
Some spring onions would be lovely.
It's your entry-level noodle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is what I would expect from Maggi because they are very much sort of basics.
Which is exactly what you need. It's the basics.
Here it is,
line.
Paul. Here is Maggie's most famous product.
Oh, liquid
Maggi
seasoning.
liquid seasoning.
Yeah,
Have you
we've
seen
done that? Yeah, we've done it on the show.
Massive in Vietnam. It's like
A sauce report segment we've done that on, so,
yes. It's like a sort of soy sauce for people who don't use soy sauce.
Yeah. Right, shut up. Bachelors Pasta and Sauce, chicken
you
and
gonna
mushroom.
do?
Do you know what's funny? Is that it said chicken and mushroom, but I only just realised that was the flavour now. I kind of didn't listen to that. So when I was smelling it, I was like, what is that smell? Whoa. But then...
It's the fungalness from the mushroom. Is that what you're getting?
Yeah, but then when I read it, it was like, oh, it all makes sense now. It almost as if it was weirdly generic slop smell.
Yes, but then it took shape.
Yeah.
Which is the weird thing about the sense of smell.
Oh, it's thick as fuck.
Oh, it is creamy then.
It's thick as fuck.
Oh,
Ugh.
well, they've done well. And let's put
It's almost like digging into a jelly.
Well, it's meant to be. It's meant to be a pasta, not meant to be a broth. It's meant to be just saucy pasta.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with that, Paul?
No, do you know what it is? You ever bought a bad pasty from Greg's, like a chicken pasty?
Right.
It's that innards.
It's sort of artificial chicken flavour almost.
You know that chicken sauce that comes in those pasties?
Yeah.
It's that. However, the problem is at least you get real fucking chicken in that.
Yeah.
With a texture that helps. But that flavour, that spunky, funky, cheesy flavour with the noodle and the gelatinous noodle is like...
The sliminess of it. Yeah. And it doesn't, it's not salty enough or hasn't got enough tang to lift the texture. Do you see what I mean?
Proper swamp fart flavour to it.
Really bad. Sorry.
Well, here's the thing. It was better than I thought it was going to be, because I thought it was going to be like watery shit.
Oh no, they've achieved a creamy texture.
Fucking creamy texture.
Oh, dear. This is why I can't get a job.
In it.
This is the problem, Paul. If the podcast comes to an end, I'm not going to be employable anywhere.
Mr. Silverman, please sit down. Now, we thought you on page were quite good for the role. However, we have listened to this episode of Believe Your Cheap Show podcast, where you, and I quote, Greg Wallet's fucking needs to clean his creamy, dirty cock off.
Oh, the bits.
Yeah.
Now,
let's rate them.
Out of 5, this is our whim and our want, and we're going to weave that into the weft of the episode.
And
Paul.
you can't really rate them against each other. They have to be rated on their own, for their own qualities.
And then I just want a little summary as well from you of sort of what you thought.
Okay, Maggi, fine. Basic starter pack kind of noodle, instant noodle. Decent broth, nothing too shocking. Pimp the fuck out of it and you'll probably have a better time. However, I'm going to give it 3.25 overall for that.
Okay, very fine. I would go similarly, I would say 3.5.
Solid.
It is nice tasting. They do know their stuff at Maggi. It is very plain.
Yeah.
It is very simple.
But that's its job.
The noodles didn't turn mushy. They had a nice texture to the noodles, but it is very much your entry-level basic noodle pot.
Right. Bachelors.
So 3, I'm going to say 3. I'm going to go 3.25.
That's where I was.
That's where you were.
Right.
Now,
so
Bachelors.
Oh.
Pasta and sauce, chicken and mushroom.
Pasta and sauce.
I'm hungry. That's the problem.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
You'll
You'll eat any old fucking gobbly muck. Right. I'm going to give that 2. It's not offensive. It's not appalling, but it isn't very satisfying, really.
No.
It's a chicken pasty innards that didn't have the balls to have chicken in. Instead, you get it served via this macaroni.
Yeah, it's just underpowered in the flavour department.
It's very British in that respect.
Yes, that's right. And they are the big British brand, aren't they, Bachelors? And they, like I say, they do super noodles, which similarly are very sort of mushy and sort of underflavoured as well.
Everything is stodgy, really, when it comes down to it. We take something from, like, China or India or Mexico and we go, fucking stodge that. We're going to stodge all over it. I'm going to get my stodge out.
Yeah, and stodge it up. What day is it?
Stodge day.
Yes.
It's the day of our Lord Stodge.
Oh, I'm glad you...
St. Stodge. The patron saint of Stodge.
Stodge.
Stodge. Dodge the stodge.
Oh, God. I'd rather not be in a place where there's
Dodge
stodge.
my blodge, stodge. Is that what you want from the audience? Is that what you want?
Are they not right in here?
Clodge my splodge, dodge, godge off.
Right. So I'll say 2.5.
Oh, you're a bit more generous.
That's what I'm giving. It's not a very impressive thing,
but
not
offensive.
On a similar level, really, to a pot noodle.
Yeah, but
we'll see, because we are tasting the chicken fajita coming up in this next bit, Paul.
Let's get the kettle on again, then,
and
get the next 2 on to this pod.
I'm the leader of the pot noodle man, yes I am. Cut that. You're not going to
No, I'm not now, am I?
Oh,
right.
shit, that didn't work.
It didn't.
There was no mirth in the room. It's your fault.
Why is it my fault? I'm mirthy.
I'm girthy.
I'm girth with mirth.
Do you know what?
What?
We're not going to be able to do the podcast after a while because every time certain words get brought up, there's just like, it's inevitable that we get into it. Cream. That's one of the words.
Is a big one.
And girth. Girth. Anything that rhymes with girth, a lot of things do.
Spodge. I don't even know.
Stodge and spodge. Anyway, this is Noodle Pot Blitz Part 2, a folie à deux.
Now, it's interesting that by natural selection, we managed to find the first 2 pots to be sachet-less, and these are sachet
full.
That
indeed is true, Paul. Something inside me so strong.
I know that I can make it. But it's doing me wrong.
We can't make light of
that. Why?
That's
What's
apartheid.
that? Is it?
Biko, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Is that what the song's about? About
old
coming together and making things good.
They murdered him.
Anyway,
The
noodles.
the white
anyway,
colonialist.
let's eat some noodles.
Okay, now, firstly, I've got a classic brand here in Britain. It's probably the most famous brand here.
Yeah.
Pot Noodle. Chicken fajita flavour, Paul.
Now, I'm going to have a huff of this.
It needs another stir because...
It does, but that shouldn't affect the
You know what
huffs.
pisses me off amongst many things about what's the smell like?
It doesn't not smell like chicken fajita, to be fair.
It smells like chicken fajitas.
It does.
Recently, we tried their doner kebab one.
Nasty.
Awful. And their Christmas one last year, was it?
Spoilers, we got more this
Christmas
year.
ones this year.
Yeah, oh, by the way, Office Christmas party's coming along fine. The pub said it's fine.
Spot
I
and
spoke to the
pickle.
manager, though. He's a very aggressive man.
Really?
He said there's some rules and regulations he wants us to follow or he'll turf us out on the night.
That's fine, we can do
Like, for instance, he doesn't want any of, he said, quote unquote, that type of material.
What does he mean?
I don't know. He
Blue
didn't say.
stuff.
I don't know.
Has he listened to the podcast?
I didn't tell him about the podcast.
Oh, mate.
I just said it was an office party for media types.
Listen, he's not going to be there. It's fine.
No, he is. He's going to be there because they're not closing the
What
whole
the
bar
fuck,
down. We're
man?
getting the back bar where we had the awards all those years ago. We're having the back bar.
The kimchi bar
Yeah.
at the Spot and Pickle.
Yes. But anyway, he said he'll be keeping an eye on us. And if there's any fucking dodgy stuff, we're out.
Kimchi, it's like
No,
pop
I
up,
know,
yeah.
but I've decided not to engage in that line of comedy.
There's some foreshadowing for sure going on there.
Yeah,
Now,
and, we've got.
I'm going to niff on this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The smell is quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely. What's the verisimilitude of it is reasonably accurate.
And I thought it was going to be much more of that generic Mexican spice profile. Do you know what I mean?
You can still smell that spice in there,
That
but
is-
at least there's a chickeny.
There's a chickeny note as
Yeah.
well on the nose, isn't there?
Chickeny note.
That's not that's the sign of my father, chicory tip.
Yeah, I've got a chicory tip.
I've got a whiffery tip.
Yeah. Oh.
Whiffery tip.
What a great song.
George A. Moroder. His first group. One of his first groups.
It's a great song, everyone. Look it up. Son of My Father.
By Chicory Tip. No,
That's a great name.
Now, are you okay, mate?
What are we going to call our band? Oh, fucking no. Chicory Tip.
I
All right,
wonder-
fine.
I think they did just call it that. They just
Because
sort of,
chicory's the licoricey root thing, right? Chicory.
it's a veg.
Yeah.
It's a licoricey veg.
So they
it's
named
a
their
terrible,
band.
bitter vegetable.
And they've named their band after
Oh no,
it.
chicory's what they make fake coffee with, isn't it?
Is
they
it?
roast it and make chicory for like people who don't drink coffee. Like
Have we
the
ever done that on the podcast? Had that fake coffee? Have we? I think we have. Have we?
chicory. We should do
No,
that.
but have we done it already?
We haven't.
It's been 9 years.
Now, one thing I do like about pot noodle is there's always a sachet, Paul, as we've
Sachet
mentioned.
away.
But the sachet is always something that sort of complements the flavour profile of the main thing, the gimmick.
Oh yeah, what was the
Like you
sachet
get
for
soy
this?
sauce with the chicken,
Chicken
and
and
mushroom, which is
and
nice.
Ketchup with the beef and tomato.
Okay.
But what was this?
What would you think it would be?
I'm gonna say it's like the beef spice mix or the spice mix. Was it a sauce or was it a powder?
It's a sauce. It's
Okay.
always a sauce.
I would say it was the
it's
the
always
heat.
it's always a
pack.
wet pack. There's always a sauce.
I would
It's
say it
always
was
wet.
it was a heat pack then, a hot
a chili
sauce.
thing.
Yeah.
I would have thought that as well, but no. Look, I'll show.
Oh, he has got it. Tomato sauce.
They're being lazy there, aren't they?
Part of me doesn't want to add that to it.
Well, what do you want to do? Taste it with or
Taste
without?
it naked and then
Okay.
add the
I'm gonna hand
sachet.
it to you to taste naked.
All right, because I think that makes sense, right? Because this is the profile.
Yeah, but
There's no ketchup in fucking
it's
fajita.
lazy, isn't it? They should have done with chili, but I guess they don't want to alienate people
Is
who
there-
don't like hot food.
Is there ketchup or salt tomatoes in
The beef and tomato, the beef flavour one has a cooked ketchup, as you mentioned. So
Yeah.
it's just the same as that.
But what I'm saying is, should this have a tomato profile to it?
Well,
this
no,
recipe?
it should have chili because it's Mexican, isn't it? Now he's had his first bite of the chicken fajita pot noodle. What are your thoughts, Paul?
Oh, mate. I mean, flavour-wise, yes, that's chicken fajita. The problem is, texture-wise, it's horrible pot noodle muck.
Their texture is terrible, isn't it? Their
But why
noodles
does it
don't
work for
cook
chicken?
properly.
It works for chicken and mushroom. But for this, it's like the gelatinous nature gets in the way of the flavour.
Yeah, it's a bit slimy. The noodle did actually cook better than I thought. And the other thing about pot noodle is you have to pour it on,
Yeah.
leave it 2 minutes, stir it, then leave it another 2 minutes.
It's a fucking faff.
There's that faffy middle step, which
Yeah.
lots of other things don't go for.
No. Fuck my lips. It's the same pot noodle trap, innit?
That is actually, I like that better than almost any pot noodle I've tasted recently.
Actually, I will back you up on that because, yes,
That's
if I
okay.
had to have a second pot noodle flavour in my ranking, that might be in the top
You know,
5.
it's not too offensive. What it does have is an aftertaste that's quite chemically, which I find with all of their stuff, is a chemically that
These days, definitely.
it's that chemically, like I said, that sort of basic Mexican spice flavour. That's at the end, and it feels false. Do you know what I mean?
I will say this. Do you remember when we had the Christmas pot noodles last year? Same problem. Up front, that's a roast dinner or whatever it was. But then back end was like, I feel like I've just licked a pharmacy table.
Yeah, artificial rosemary.
It's like, it
with
feels
that, wasn't
like
it?
the elastoplasts you
Yeah,
get.
and that kind of flavour, as you work your way through the noodle, seems to
becomes more
sort of build
prominent.
up.
Yeah, it does. So I wonder
They've
if
got so many problems, pot noodles. They've got
wonder-
so many issues.
the further you dig down to the bottom of that, the worse it gets.
I bet it does.
Because that's
That
I mean,
artificial note. you
yeah.
know? So at the front, you're like, oh, that's not too bad. And then it's like...
and then it sets in. And
le-
then all
yeah,
the problems set
it
in.
builds up as
Yeah.
the more you have. Anyway,
But-
enough of that.
But
As pot noodles go...
fine.
Yeah.
Not too egregious.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh,
put
yeah,
the
should we add the tomato
sauce
sauce? No, you're right. We should do the tomato sauce aspect.
in. Okay.
While you do that, I am going to have a little sniff of the Itsu.
Sniff of the Itsu.
So this is sniff of the Itsu. Sorry, I don't know why that's funny either. I'm amusing myself to death. Itsu, rice and noodles, satay flavour.
Now that had a sachet, but you put the sachet in before you put the hot water.
What
in
was
with
the
that.
sachet? Was it,
It
the
was the
peanut thing?
satay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Everything.
I mean, it. Yeah.
Does
it's,
it smell
it's,
of miso?
It's no. It's you can smell the peanut butter part of it perfectly.
Sesame seed, you mean?
You
Yeah.
you can particularly smell the peanut butter paste of it. Yeah.
It's sesame paste, though.
Oh yeah, no,
But
now
it
that
is
you
similar,
say that,
yeah.
But it's both
similar.
are there, both are there.
Oh,
The
really?
roasted sesame
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there.
yeah.
However, when you look at it, it is that same watery Itsu weak noodle, ribbon noodle. No, I don't know.
Now I have added the tomato to this chicken fajita and see if it
See
improves
if
it.
it improves it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. In what way?
There's some sweetness and more umami. The tomato flavour just it adds a little bit more complexity.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That lifts it. It lifts it half a point.
You're right, but actually, I think I like it less. I don't know.
Oh,
what-
really? Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah,
I think,
maybe.
Yeah, fine.
You know, the
fine.
sweetness is a little bit more interest.
Yeah, the fruit, tomato,
yeah.
sweetness comes through, and
Yeah.
you're right, lifts away from the gludginess of it.
Yeah. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better.
It's a little bit better.
It's just such a gimmick. It's like put that in your original thing and make it taste better originally. Like why do you know what I mean? It's
What's
like,
that whole
It's
thing
almost
about?
like a toy thing. It's like, I don't know.
But it doesn't ruin it. It does improve it. But at the same time, is it necessary?
No,
It feels like it's there for the sake of having a sachet,
which is their thing, their gimmick, isn't it?
and yet it does fix it. So it's neither one or the other.
What did the Christmas dinner one have? Like a mint sauce sachet?
No.
They could get really creative with it, couldn't they? If they wanted.
Honestly don't
Can't
even
remember.
remember if it came with a sachet. It probably did. I just
think-
can't
I think they
remember
all
what it
do.
was.
No, some of them don't they? Right.
Unfortunately, that particular office Christmas party was one of our rowdier ones with Biffo and co. And so whatever information was meant to be imparted in an episode was swallowed by the noise of our booze.
It was a noise of our booze. Now, this smell is not bad. It's almost boozy, the odour. It's got the fermented miso, because they use real
Yeah.
miso. They use real miso in this. And I'm going to be tasting the broth as well. Here. The noodles have cooked nicely, fine.
Yeah, I mean, but again,
The
it's...
Itsu we're on to, by the way.
yeah,
This is
no,
the
this is Itsu. Eli's diving in for this one.
rice noodle satay. This is only rice noodle as well. All the others would have been wheat. These are ribbon noodles.
And I'm honestly not a fan of rice noodles, really, personally speaking.
Why?
Don't know. Personal preference, I don't
They're
know.
a bit plainer.
I think that I like the texture to egg noodles more.
Yeah,
really.
and they're different, different texture.
It's not like I don't like it, I just rather not.
I like it. I like a rice noodle and a pad thai. I love a pad thai. I love Thai noodle dishes. What do you think? Now taste the broth as well while you got it. It's quite underpowered, isn't it, still?
It's just that same problem I have with Itsu, where it's like it's a load of nothing.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's so much there's so much going on that there's almost nothing there. It's just watery.
It's okay. It's watery though, yeah. And it's
Watery.
it feels under flavoured.
Transparent.
It is better than the one we had before, I think, this one.
Yes, because it feels like at least there's some nutty sesame. I think it's too sesame
Yeah. Sesame is a very difficult flavour to control.
because it can be overwhelming, especially if it's roasted.
Yeah, and especially if you know that you get in Chinese dishes, you get sesame oil.
Yeah.
And a lot of people ruin that by just sort of
Blazing
being
it,
liberal.
yeah.
You can't be liberal with the sesame oil. It's like a dressing, a very top note sort of thing. No, it is a bit too much. It's a bit too much sesame, isn't there?
But again, it's
I
not.
want more miso.
It might be the best one I've had from them in a while, but again, I just don't rate Itsu. I'm sorry.
Okay, fair enough. I think that's not bad.
It's like Emperor's New Clothes almost. It's like, oh look, it's all this and it's great and it's Itsu. It's a restaurant. It's like, yeah, but ultimately, it's not satisfying.
No, this one has got higher quality ingredients.
But this is a
'Cause I can
personal
taste
preference.
the proper. Yes,
Because people love Itsu, obviously.
I
So-
can taste actual, real dehydrated spring onion in this, for example.
Right.
See what I mean? That's a quality thing.
But you know what?
Which justifies the higher price point, obviously.
But it just feels like traditional food filtered through corporate think.
Yes.
So then it feels more like Tarquin's take on it.
Yeah, another brand which I didn't get was Kabuto. Do you remember those?
Is that where loads of men come in a woman's face at the same time?
Bukaki. Kabuto was a noodle that we attacked quite vociferously for using lazy Orientalist stereotypes.
Yes.
You remember? Like, find your inner peace with Kabuto and all of that. And we criticised that rightly.
Yeah.
They did have 2 Kabutos. It's still going as a brand. I saw them in Sainsbury's, but they've dropped all of that.
Did you know all that chummy copy?
Yeah.
Good, because it was necessary. It's not necessary, that stuff.
No.
I don't
obviously wasn't working for them.
We can't go down the anti-chummy copy thing because we've done it enough now. But if you're going to do it, find a brand that reflects that back and not just impose it onto something that you're trying to deliver as a classy product.
Which this pot noodle has been guilty of with its sombrero. It has a sombrero on it, for fuck's sake.
I know.
The most chummy copy was on the pot noodle as well, because it says, while you're waiting another 2 minutes, go to at potnoodle.com.
That's not too chummy. That's just...
and then it says, go for it, or something. Okay, and I want a score from you.
I thought you were singing Tarzan Boy for a minute there. That was all. Jimmy Savile sings Tarzan Boy.
I'm swinging into the children's ward. He's on a vine swinging into the children's ward.
Yeah, we get it.
Oh, dear. Paul, I need...
A score.
A score for you.
Right, so...
We're starting here with the pot noodle chicken fajita flavour.
I'm going to be reasonably generous and say 3.
I'm going to go 3.25 on that.
I think it
wasn't too bad. Best pot noodle I've had in ages, actually.
Yes, it's a good runner-up in the what do you like best when it's not chicken and mushroom flavour.
I would still go for chicken mushroom over that,
of course. But then I would...
And it has real soy sauce in.
I don't believe I've ever found another type that I would prefer.
I think this is why I like this one as well, because I do quite like the beef and tomato, which comes with ketchup sachet as well.
Have we ever just done a lineup of the classic pot noodles?
We have not. We could do that for the next Blitz.
I think the next Blitz might be a good old pot noodle episode special. Exciting news, everyone. Next week we're eating pot fucking noodles.
I did buy an extra, a pot pasta, which we haven't done.
Okay.
But we know that we didn't include it in today's lineup, but... Well, I did get the carbonara pot pasta pot noodle branded.
Right.
I thought that'd be interesting because we have tasted the buldak hot chicken ramen flavour carbonara recently, which we both said was a very good noodle.
That was all right.
And do you know what? Those come in pots now. The buldak ones, they do pots.
Oh, okay. Well,
and we should try one of those because when you get it in a pad, in a deck of noodles, it takes 5 minutes to cook the noodle. And so there must actually be a different formulation of noodle in the pots because you don't have to keep it...
You'd have to think so.
Yeah, so they might taste different from the... so that's something else that we might
put on our docket, yes. Now,
put it on the docket.
Sock it off.
Yes.
Christ.
Docking. That's something men do.
It is.
City of crime.
City of sin. In the city of sin, men dock. Ooh, they dock all night long.
Where do they dock?
Dock, tip, tip, tip. Chicory tip.
No, I mean, what location of the city? Next to the river?
Down by the old can factory?
By the docks, isn't it?
The old can factory by the docks.
They dock on the docks.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Dick on the dock.
Dig my ass out on the dock. Sorry. Paul died inside.
Itsu.
What score would you give the Itsu?
2.
Really?
Yeah.
You just don't like them at all. We can't be convinced.
They never do anything for me.
Again, I'm going to go as high as 3 there. That was much better than one we've had before. So it's nice to see things improving.
It is. I mean, across the board, what was your favourite?
My favourite today, I have to say...
Maggi.
It's the Maggi. I know I could put some hot sauce, spring onions, like you say. Oh, one last thing I wanted
I'm going to shock you. I'm going to say maybe the pot noodle is my favourite.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing
wrong with Maggi, but that takes a lot of work to make something of it.
It really did punch higher than expectations.
Yeah.
Didn't it? I don't know if that's a metaphor, but...
A faint recommendation.
Yes. So...
Can we wrap this up in the next segment? It's
I just want to say one last thing.
All right, go on.
Which you've distracted me from remembering.
All right. See you after the break. So, overall, my favourite cup noodle today was the pot noodle. What's it called? Chicken fajita. And that's our faint recommendation, Eli, and yours would be the Maggi.
Maggi, probably the cheapest of the bunch, infinitely pimpable. And I've just remembered the point I wanted to make.
Thank you. Now, enter your point into the podcast now.
The problem is we say a lot of these are great for pimping, especially the Maggi, which was my favourite today.
Yes.
Because it was just so clear, simple nice clear broth, a very nice texture on the noodle as well.
Texture on the noodle.
A good texture on the noodle.
Simple.
The problem is, think about it, right? If you try and pimp a noodle that's in a pot, You've got all logical issues. Like perhaps if you do too much onion, it won't fit in. And what if you've got something that's cold? Then the noodle's not going to cook properly. Do you see what I mean?
That just comes
if you're
with
doing
time.
it in a pan on
Comes
top,
with time.
then you can really work it much better. So there are issues. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Bye. Oh, he's gone.
You do the thing.
Oh, I was going to ask some follow-up questions.
Okay, fine. I'm here for that.
But now I've forgotten what they were because you got up. So now I've forgotten what they were. But it was something along the lines of, let's go through the cram again, starting at the top. So you talk about that, and then you talk about that, and then we add. Yeah, so, I would argue you can do it just as easily in a pot. You just have to be conservative what you add in and then mix and add.
Yes, but it does add. Especially, I like to use a frozen tofu skin product.
Pull back your tofu skin. Is that what you're talking about?
And that is frozen, so that would, there's considerations that you don't have if you're just going to put it in a pan.
Sorry, so my point is, even though you can pimp with conservative measures, what my point is that I think the idea of a pot noodle is you don't, or any of these cup noodles, you're not meant to add to it.
That's right.
They're self-sufficient.
Yes.
So when you're buying a Maggi, you're buying it because it is a dirt simple item.
That's
whereas the complexities of all the others are built into their marketing point of
And
thing.
you know what? You're absolutely right, because the Maggi one is the only one that has a serving suggestion image on the cover. It has it with scallions, spring onions,
Yeah.
and with bits of chicken. So it's saying, pimp me.
No, but the Bachelors had the same thing. There was
Did
an
it?
image of a farmer with his pants open and a cock out, jocking off a load of
Jocking off
a lot of man fat.
He's managed
into
to mention
into
male
a chicken,
ejaculation
into
yet
a
again,
chicken's
everyone.
mouth.
Yep.
And then wringing the chicken's juices out
Oh,
into the
God.
noodle. And it was like just a chain
That's
of
like a whole comic strip on the side of that.
jock off into a chicken's goat. Goat? Gob. Jock off into
Do
a
you know what chicken's goat would be? Like probably foghorn leghorn.
I
They're
see. Oh, that shit. Great.
No, the greatest of all time, according to a chicken. Probably another chicken.
That's Cheap Show over for this week. We hope you benefited from the information that we supplied. Important information about the state of the noodle in this country. Now, however, if you want to know more about this podcast, or indeed want to see the pictures of the noodles we fucking ate today, you can go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk.
www.
There's loads of pages there for episodes, so
there's
you can see
pages.
pictures.
I've seen
There's
them.
video links. There's links to our social
Ooh, the
medias.
links.
B Sky, we're on now. Core Blimey
B Sky
Governor,
B?
Instagram, Sky Television. We're on it all.
but you can find me on Blue Sky, E-Loud.
E-Loud, isn't it?
E-Loud.
Yeah, because I was looking for it. and I
Not
couldn't
dash, not the
find you.
word dash, an actual dash.
Yeah,
People
no,
understand that.
A dash of loud.
A dash of spunk in the
Move
my
on,
loud
that was
mouth.
awful. I'm desperate. I'm
It
drowning.
was it awful?
I was like,
Paul?
I'm just like, I feel
You're
like,
drowning in spunk jokes.
yeah. Anyway, the point is that maybe I can come up with a Scottish character who jocks off and call him Jock Off.
Jock
or
off.
something. Okay, Jimmy, Jock Off.
Oh my God, that's
My
insulting.
name's Jock. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Listen, we need to increase our listenership in those markets, and that won't help.
Maybe that's what we do. We need to bring more characters. What they want, more characters.
But then we got Jock and Jack, and everyone's called Jimmy, Jock, Jack, or Jock. Every single fucking
know.
person.
Jimmy Jam Job Jock. Anyway. Anyway.
I love you. I love you. I love everyone.
We couldn't be where we are today without the support of our Patreon.
That's right.
So if you are a patron, thank you dearly. And if you would like to join those masses, you can go to patreon.com/CheapShow, and depending on what you decide to donate, you can get access to free extra podcasts.
Oh yeah,
behind the scenes videos. Top tier people get their own little special video episodes.
Oh my God, it's so special.
Early access to the Cheap Shot YouTube series.
Oh, we've got these
begun.
Cheap Shot YouTube series.
Magazines every once in a while. Oh, there's loads of gubbins.
If you like sachets and sprinkles, we did sprinkle sachet Dorito dippers on the last Cheap Shot.
Yeah, and we've got the Columbo ones coming out next where I talk about Columbo. But that's it. Let's wrap this up. Thank you. We'll see you next week. All you lovely people, take care. Good night. Stop me.
I can't. I'll say bye, everyone.
Oh, hi, dear. Stop ya. Jock off. I'm Jock
Right,
off
just
here.
press the button.
I'm Jock Muck off.
Now I'm into it.
Now I'm into
You
it.
needed the muck.
I
I knew there was
needed
something, yeah.
Jack Muck off. That's what we got. We got there. See you next week.
Bye.